After years and years of delays, Skull and Bones has finally released. I was super hyped for this game when it was announced all the way back at E3 2017. This was a game that I thought was going to be like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but without the Assassin's Creed part. I mean, that would make sense, right? Skull and Bones was made because of the success of Black Flag. So my hype on a scale of 1 to 10 was all the way up to 10. But then we learned that Skull and Bones wasn't going to have land combat, and that it was going to be a live service game. And then we heard about the development issues. And of course, the years and years of delays didn't help either. And after 6 years, my hype went from a 10 to a 0. I had no hype left. It completely left the scale. But as Ubisoft started to advertise this game, my hype went up a little bit. How could it not? They hired Michelle Rodriguez.
My advice as a captain, you don't need a plan. You need the right crew.
Crew. It's like family, but for pirates. And I also got excited when the CEO of Ubisoft, a man who never lies by the way, said that Skull and Bones was the first ever quadruple A game. So of course my hype went up. It went from a 0 to a 1. Now that Skull and Bones is out, how is it? Are people enjoying it? I'm not enjoying it because I didn't buy it. The one hype that I had wasn't enough to get me to buy this game. Plus, I don't buy games unless the sources I trust say that the game I want to buy is good. And so, we're going to take a look at a few reviews from a source that I trust. And that source is Xbox. We're going to look at Xbox reviews. The most trusted reviews in the world. Bamboozled. Even Davy Jones wouldn't put this in his locker. 1 star. When someone uses the word bamboozled, you know it's bad. 1 star. Beyond mid. Don't get. This game has been in development for 11 years. Honestly, the movement is janky. The sailing doesn't feel comfortable. You can't walk on your ship. The things you'd kind of expect in a game that's meant to compete with Sea of Thieves, there's nothing in it. The water looks very nice, I'll admit, but, that's kind of it. The character creator is bare bones. The customization isn't very exciting, if at all. Everything about this game doesn't even feel rushed. It feels like they worked on it for a few months, maybe a year, put it down for 10 years, then used a month or two to polish it from 360 Black Flag graphics and release it. Also, currently trying to refund, had to actively force myself to play 154 and just couldn't play more. I think it was an hour and 54 minutes. I said 154. It was not a time. I will say that this review encapsulates what a lot of other reviewers are saying, other than that the game is crap. One critique I'll make is that I don't think Skull and Bones was meant to compete with Sea of Thieves. They're not really the same type of game. They're just both pirate games. That's the only comparison they have. Other than that, everything else that you said, valid. 1 star, incomplete cash grab. Just a buggy cash grab, incomplete and bare bones. Not worth 40 bucks, let alone 72, 100. Okay, don't buy until it's on sale or just get Ubisoft Plus for a month until you beat it in a few days. Well said. Here's a 3 stars. Bare minimum. How you go backwards from Black Flag. I thought a 3 out of 10 would have had a little bit more positivity, but sure. I mean, this seems to be the general consensus. It's a step backwards from Black Flag, possibly 5 steps. But let's find a 5-star review. Because I got nothing. Where are these 5-star reviews? Man, I'll find one. Eventually. Maybe. Here we go. A 5-star review. Because I filtered out the reviews to only show 5 stars. Ignore the hate comments. This game is definitely worth trying. This she is addictive AF. A little grindy, but it's all worth it when you see how much progress you've accomplished. Haven't ran into any bugs. Currently on Series S. Beautiful graphics, and the character customization is lovely. I'd give this game a 9.5 out of 10. What a lovely comment. You know, it's nice to see that this person is loving Skull and Bones, even when most people are not loving it. 5 stars. What a joke on us players. Really, I sense a $100 on this. Servers boot you, game locks and freezes. WTF, seriously? Money grabbing because of greed. Everything resets. All that time developers spent on creating this game. I was hyped up about this game. Now it's a big disappointment to everyone who is playing the game. A waste of my time and your time and money. Now fix it. 5 stars. Somehow. 1 star. Don't buy. Wait. There's potential, but not this one. Wait, so what? Not this one. Are we? Are you talking about for Skull and Bones 2? Is that what? Is that the? Not this one, but the next one? But then you also say don't buy. Wait. Are we waiting for the next Skull and Bones or for future updates on Skull and Bones? This is a very confusing review, but I trust it. So, after looking at some reviews of Skull and Bones, have I been convinced to purchase the game? I can't say I have. No. Unfortunately, it seems like Skull and Bones is exactly what many people, including me, feared it was going to be. A massive disappointment. And that is a real shame because I really was looking forward to Skull and Bones over 6 years ago. But I was a lot younger back then, a lot more naive. And Ubisoft also screwed up the game very badly. But at least we got some cool wallpapers from the game. We didn't get a great game, but cool wallpapers are at least something. But what do you think about Skull and Bones finally releasing? Did you buy the game? Are you going to buy the game? If you did buy the game, are you enjoying it? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm Running Man Zero, and I'll see you next time.